this man woke up and found his girlfriend who died in a car accident yesterday was lying right next to him before he could react.
You're here.
Yes, and you're scaring me.
She wrapped her arms tightly around him. Through her touch, she told Ian it was just a nightmare. The pain of losing her and the joy of getting her back left Ian overwhelmed. He rushed to express his love for her, but soon he realized something wasn't right. She said the exact same things as yesterday and acted the exact same way. He started thinking maybe this wasn't a dream. Even he was wearing the same suit from yesterday. As he took it off to change, a thought suddenly hit him. He ran straight to the kitchen. Thankfully, this time she didn't burn herself on the coffee pot, but moments later, she still burned her hand. Ian started to panic. On their way to work, he took a different route, trying to avoid the guy who spilled soda on her sweater yesterday. But somehow, they still ran into the same people. Ian rushed to protect her, but in the very next second, another passerby still stained her sweater. He was terrified, afraid yesterday was happening all over again. Because he knew this wasn't just a dream. Ian told her he knew everything that was going to happen today. The surprise, the burn, even the ruined sweater. The more he spoke, the more emotional he became. Mantra looked at him, totally confused.
What happened in the dream that freaked you out so badly?
Ian couldn't bring himself to tell her she might die today, so he just said his watch was about to break. To prove it was just a dream, she followed him to work. When they reached the office building, Ian saw his watch was perfectly fine. He finally breathed a sigh of relief. During the meeting, he kept glancing toward the door, because yesterday, that's when she came to drop off some papers, and accidentally ruined everything. But this time, the meeting ended, and she never showed up. After work, still unsure if yesterday really happened, Ian went to the bar to talk with his friends. He saw the same buddy get rejected by the same girl, and once again, he caught the same pool ball. That broke his glass yesterday. Ian immediately left the bar, jumped in a cab to find her. The driver was the same one from yesterday. He anxiously asked the driver, how do you stop a tragedy from happening?
Just one thing. Appreciate her. And what you have, just love her.
Ian fumbled for cash and begged to get out.
You paid me yesterday.
He ran through the streets like a madman, desperately looking for her, but she wouldn't answer her phone. She wasn't in her classroom, not at their friend's place either. Then he saw the painting on the wall and finally remembered where she had gone. He found her at the art exhibit, grabbed her hand, and rushed to the train station. After seeing a near car accident on the way, Ian became even more certain they had to leave London. He told her to go buy any ticket she wanted. Anywhere was fine. She came back quickly, ticket in hand. After boarding, Ian saw the familiar scenery outside the window. That's when he realized she had chosen his hometown. She wanted to meet his family, see where he grew up. They hiked up the mountain, where Ian used to go as a kid. Suddenly, rain began to fall. They ran to Ian's old house for shelter. Mantra asked why he never talked about his family or friends. Ian didn't want to go into it, not right now. Then he accidentally bumped his arm on the fireplace. He slowly pulled up his sleeve. His watch was broken. Just like he feared, Ian's heart was full of emotions that he couldn't put into words. And in that moment, he finally understood what's meant to happen will always happen.
If you had one day left, what would you do?